Well, I have no idea if I fixed anything. It seems like the game just doesn't want to play. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm really trying to get this fucking dungeon done, but it's like, just doesn't want to frickin', like, there's something to do with like a DirectX issue, but like I've looked through the settings. I can't really figure out what the deal is. I've gone through the simple settings and Streamlabs. That doesn't seem to be helping much. And I've reset my computer and updated everything, so I don't really know what's causing this crash. It seems weird though. What's up, Rusty? How are you, bud?
Prepare yourself.
So I don't know if you caught what I was just saying, but the my game's been crashing on me, and it's been a DirectX issue, so I'm not entirely sure. So don't be surprised if the video crashes. I'm also like split streaming to YouTube and Twitch, so I don't know if that's the issue or like what the fuck. I've never had an issue with this, so it seems just kind of odd to me. Other than that, I'm doing all right. I was streaming what is it? Fucking Marvel Rivals yesterday. Thought I'd give that a shot. Just for funsies. But I've been wanting to like continue this story, but yeah, just haven't had the time. I'll be going back to work here on Wednesday, so that'll suck, but whatever. I was actually hoping for more stream time.
Prepare yourself.
Just don't forget to give me a buzz before you end the stream. Yeah, no worries. I will give you a shout.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. So far, so good. This is the furthest we've made it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cast it fast enough. Oh, doesn't matter, I guess. That's good. Actually, wait, this is the furthest I've made it. Oh no, I fucked that up. Shit. Oh, let's go back to blue. Gotta fix my camera. Move it up a bit. I noticed like my hat is like... There we go. Fucking... My hat kept being cut off there. I need a bigger green screen, then I can zoom out further, and then it's not so zoomed in. Hey, first boss. Nice. Kick his ass, the great armadillo. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Leave the healing to me.
Kill the ads. I gotta burn my mana.
Protect me!
Fuck, kill the ads! Get fucked, bitch!
Keep your guard up!
Five seconds, use the polygon if I can. Might be able to burn something. There we go. Switching back. Casting my blue buffs, so get my mana back. Oh fuck.
show you.
So far, so good, boy. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Nice. Good job. NPCs. Good job, NPCs. So funny. Come on, Thancred. Get him. Oh, I didn't switch in the right time. Oh well. All good. Might be able to get a couple more. Damn, I don't have enough mana to burn it. Oh well. $15K, that's pretty good. That's not terrible. We're actually getting somewhere. That's pretty cool. Can I jump across that, or do I have to jump down? How does that work? I'm assuming I jump down, but I could be wrong. No, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Works for me.
I'll show you.
I fucking love the mage, man. It's so good. So fun. I do want to try another class, though. Like, I was playing Paladin for a little while, so I wouldn't mind, like, eventually getting that. Bit of a challenge, but learning how to tank in this game when you've never really done it a whole lot, it's kind of tough. Well, I'm very happy so far the stream has not crashed, so that is a good sign. Ooh, a coffer, nice. I guess we jump? Can we jump across? The fuck? What do I do here? Am I gonna die if I jump? I feel like there's no other way. There's not even water. How did I live? What the fuck? That makes no sense. Crazy, dude. Hey. This guy has fucking barrels for a hat and hands. That should be interesting. And feet. Nice. Very stylish, bro. Yeah, sure. Why can't I cast this? Why am I struggling with this? Okay, so that's a neat mechanic. So watch out for, so when it spins, watch out for the water.
Leave the healing to me. Focus. Release.
Man, you're covering up my shit, bro. Okay, so he's starting that way. Do I have to sack on him, or should I watch out because it's like a tank buster? I don't even know.
I'll show you.
I guess I needed to use that, like, knockback prevention or whatever. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Keep your guard up.
Is sure cast the one that knocks? Yeah, knockback prevention. Okay, good to know. Oh, you moved out of the way, you fucking guy. I can't even believe that. Well, we win anyway, so that's good. Go me. What did I get? Does it... A Nabath something or other. Interesting. Where do I go from here? Is this where Y'shtola fucking fell? Was down here? Or am I going the wrong way? Should we go in that way? Yeah, maybe? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Through the door. Yeah, I feel like this is like where Y'shtola and that old guy fell. I fucked up my rotation there. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Burn the mana, go back to regen. Oh, I didn't do it. What the fuck? I didn't cast my ability. Fuck.
I'll show you.
Did we just fucking blow a hole in this wall? Nice. Whoa. This is where all the fucking... all the diamonds are, I bet. No. You're standing on my chest, bro. There we go. Thank you. I feel like that guy's gonna wake up. Excuse me.
Now I've got you.
Now I've got you.
I'll show you.
Fucking rights. I really wish I had like a DPS meter so I knew like if I was actually doing okay for damage or if it's just really bad. Ooh. So, are we at the final boss already? Light Warden storage. This is a Light Warden? Wow. Creative. Let's get him.
You underestimate me.
Ooh, shit. So far, I think I've been hit by like every one of his abilities, which is not good. Alright, let's try this rotation again. Ow.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, keep me up, man. What? What does this mean? Oh my god, dude. Save me, Alphanod. Save me, bro. I'm gonna die. Nice. haven't fucking died, so that's good. Oh yeah, we got him. Beauty. Nice. And I leveled up. I guess it's gonna be nighttime again. That was a pushover. Ooh, sparkly. Oh no, am I gonna absorb the light and then explode? It's a good thing I have that band across my eyes. I can't tell if this is good or bad. Yeah, I told you. Could be bad. Everyone's just staring at me going, are you having a heart attack, bro? Hey. A gold chest. Nice. Nabath spear. Friggin' finally got some progress. They're looking for more of those stones.
I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha-Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed. At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
Yeah, well, he fought an old dude,
You
man.
can say that again.
What the? Are you seeing this?
The sky. It's going night. Told you we were gonna do it. I think we got like 2 more light wardens to kill.
The sky. That's
right, buddy. Told you we were gonna do it. I had it set the way I wanted it.
Chopping your head off?
No, so it didn't cut off the top of my head.
It's not cutting your top now. It's perfect.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Who the heck's Tesleen? What the fuck? Oh, this guy's all pissed. Lord
No doubt
Vothri.
retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
That's right. Cowards.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vothri.
He's gonna be the
Who
final
no doubt
boss.
do everything in his power to thwart us.
Probably. I can see it.
As well he should. For defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host.
There the fate of this star shall be decided.
So we're going to Vothries again. We're gonna go kick his fat ass. That's what we're gonna do. Nice. Oh, we did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can, but hope to return at night, or of night, has granted the residents some shed of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Asmid, together. Hey, I can fly here now, I think. Okay. Are you feeling alright, Asmid? Are you... after you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its ether. Yeah, you did. And then I consumed it. Oh, never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. Or I can feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. I agree. I worked so hard saving this land and kicking Warden ass. She sees it too, then. Yes. Yeah. Can I fly here yet? I just want to see if I can fly. Let's whip out the dragon. Excuse me. I can't fly here yet. Am I missing like a quest? Like this one. I think there's like 1, 2. Let's see. I guess that would be the closest place that we can go. Let's go do that quest real quick. And then that way I can fly in this area, because I don't want to frickin' not be able to. Yeah, Black Chocobo. Hopefully that's like the only one that I need. I mean, there's something else here too. There's like this, Hollow Pursuit, which is down below apparently. Hopefully it's just like kill these guys and then I just get it. That'd be nice. Hey, it's Goon Goon. What's up, Goon Goon? Search for the nooks, search for the crannies, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you lost? Father says I must rest. That will not do. No, no, I will stop, but not yet. I need something to show for my efforts. All this scrambling, all this searching, and still no shinies. You came here to tell me to stop, but if I refuse, your job will not be finished, will it? That will not do. Either way, I have an idea. If you help me find shinies, my job will be over, your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple? Yes. My guy doesn't seem to be too impressed. So I gotta find some shinies. Look under the rubble and find whatever there is to be found. Maybe it will be valuable, maybe not. Sure. Either way, let's keep searching until we get at least one shiny. That's it? Okay. Search failed. Of course it did. Hey, you found a signet ring. Nice. Look at that. What did you find? No more rubble, I hope? Nope. There you go. Oh, this looks very special. Such a pretty pattern. I've never seen one like this before. But how much is it worth? I am an expert in finding shinies, not historians. Perhaps we should ask someone. Once we sell it, we will divide the profits between us. We worked as a team, so half for you, half for me. Fair enough? No, it's not. Aha! Now I can fly. Fucking, there we go. So much better. See what the Exarch has to say. Which way is he? This way. I did get a couple new items, actually. Should probably see. Like, this is slightly better than the Bath casting gloves, but do they look like crap? Let's see. I mean, those aren't terrible. A ring. Gloves. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe this and a casting ring. Oh, I got fucking nothing out of that dungeon. Fair enough. Oh, portal for the source. Let's go. I don't feel like maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. This seems silly. What the fuck? Where am I? There's a quest here, but that's old. What am I doing? I think I went the wrong direction. Was he seriously just sitting in the middle? Ah. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Rin, have you noticed anything peculiar about Asmod's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. He won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Asmod, and the light within you has grown monstrous. then it is as I suspect. How are you feeling? Oh, my brain. I got a headache. Asmid. Is that what a headache sounds like? It's like fucking glass shattering. If not is done, this will only get worse. Rin, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Menphilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. Or Urianger. If the next battle is to be the last, you may be able to play your part, but you will need all your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to the chambers and rest until then. Understood? Understood. I'll be compliant. Why not? I really want to play Final Fantasy now. You should. Honestly, man. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respite. So the nice thing about this game is, like, it's not like in World of Warcraft where they basically are just like, good job, champion. Like, everything you do is based on your character and the choices that he makes. So they recognize you as an actual hero, whereas, like, yeah, World of Warcraft doesn't. Not to mention, like, there's just some really cool places too. Like, I think the game's actually pretty decent. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. This is technically my WoW killer. Like, look at that. That's so fucking cool. And another cool thing about this is, like, your one character can play every class. So if I wanted to, I could switch to other classes. I guess my character needs a rest. Something that I find interesting is a lot of people really enjoyed the story of Shadowbringers, and I'm not hating it. I actually really like the idea of it. How light is consuming the darkness, and light is actually a bad thing. But I still think Heavensward and Stormblood are better. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like we're still building on this story a bit. Oh yeah, so like all you gotta do is switch your weapon and it'll change your talents and everything on the fly.
But enough about me. What of Armorang?
So essentially this guy used to be the warrior of darkness, but he used to be the warrior of light. He's actually dead. Spoiler alert. And then essentially I'm the new warrior of light, warrior of darkness, but I'm not actually from this world. I'm from another world, which is basically like the prime world.
I see. Menphilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Yeah, my guy is kind of going through some shit right now. I'm gonna turn into a light warden.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
No. Having a heart attack, bro. Am I gonna bring him into being or what? No. Watch, it's like he's resurrected. That'd be sweet. It's worth it if you buy all the expansions. It's actually a lot cheaper.
What just happened?
The only one I need is Dawnbringer, I think, right now. So I own all of them except for Dawnbringer. There's something Minfilia said to me. Not even the most valiant hero can stand alone. I don't know. I don't know which one. This one sounds good. Yeah, right now this is so there's the main story, and then this is the third expansion to the game.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
I gotta change my outfit. It's not bad, but I liked my old one better. What's the Exarch doing outside my door?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
I literally just got into my room, they told me to go lay down, and then they're like, "No, dude, you need to come be a part of this meeting."
That pain again. And did it pass?
Comes and goes, you know.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer.
So what, when the ghost guy touched me, does that mean that he absorbs some of the light so I have space for more?
Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days.
So much.
Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
Another favor? What the fuck, man?
That you survive this, no matter what.
I wasn't planning on dying, like,
when
obviously.
The dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Well, that would be nice. Something I'm confused about is, like, okay, so we're killing all these Light Wardens, and now we're kind of creating a balance between light and dark, but it's like, I have to kill these monsters, but now, because I'm doing so and I'm making it nighttime again, does that mean that there's going to be some dark monsters as well? Like, probably not. He's sucking that light up? Yeah, he's definitely sucking the light up. The end is finally in sight. When the warden is dead, will your work finally be done? That's a very interesting question, because we don't even know who this guy is yet. We're working with him, but he's a mystery.
Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass.
I can't remember. I think he has something to do with, like, time travel or time.
Take as much time as you like.
And he's kind of like I think he's an immortal, so he could be an Ascian, which is basically a group of individuals that are immortals. You'll see one here probably in the next scene. Ascians are assholians, that's for sure. Bro, looks like the big bad boss at the end. Nah, there's a big bad boss, which is Vothri. He's a big bad fat ass, that's what he is. Who likes to have temper tantrums. He's the big bad right now. Heaven's Ward. See, that's an actual expansion. No, this isn't right. It would be to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. I like the way they spell Heaven's Ward. That's cool. What's even happening right now? Is this my perspective? Someone else's perspective? Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city, and pray that the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be the same. Hey, CVTV, appreciate the follow, thank you. Gods, by the sound of the last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be in the Knights Rebel now. Is there nothing else we can do? Do look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness that it spreads to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. Why are you smiling, bro? It's just my face. I never tire of that story when the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I think a cataclysm's happening. It's not just like people killing each other. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Oh, he's giving in. I'm really curious about this. Like, why is it a Heaven's Ward book? Indeed, but not today. Not while a message remains undelivered. Man, that expansion was so good. I must be so tired that I'm willing to sleep on a fucking brick with no blankets. What a peculiar dream. Was that the past? Let's ask the real questions. They've referenced the time when the priest dropped the child from the top of the church. When a priest dropped a child from the top of the church. When was that? My memory of a lot of the events is vague. Between like A Realm Reborn till this point, like I've got most of Shadowbringers recorded, and I remember Heaven's Ward, and I remember the dragons fighting and all that kind of stuff. Then there was like that church or whatever, but I don't remember the details. Like I know that there was like a church or something, but I just don't remember the details. The boss fight was pretty fun. Oh man, return to Yulmore. Ah, Master Galley, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you to come to the Ocular at the earliest convenience. And sir, wherever the duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Sometimes I think that there's going to be more words than there actually are. So I gotta catch myself. I love fast travel. It's so handy. Why don't I remember a fucking child, though? A reference to a child. Gotcha. There was a moment when you chased all the priests up the church. The dragon catching the kid was a pivotal moment, showing the peeps in Ishgard that they could work together. I do recall a dragon at some point catching something. I don't remember if it was a child or not, but that makes sense. I might actually have to go back and watch that cinematic. I really wish I recorded it. Like, I really wish that I actually did, like, all of Stormblood, all of Heaven's Ward, like, from the beginning, all of it. The dragons and Ishgardians, yeah. Like, I know who the Ishgardians are. I just don't... And I know... the dragons. And, like, all the shit you had to do to convince that one to come help you, and then there was, like, a female dragon at some point. Like, I remember a lot of that stuff. If you have business with the Crystal Exarch, just say the word, and I'd be happy to escort you to the Ocular. I still think Heaven's Ward was still the best expansion so far. I had a good rest. By the way, that's an Asian, that guy.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
I got a lot of pep in my step right now, bro.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
Let's do it.
Thus far, we have vanquished 4 light wardens, restoring night to much of Northrend.
That's good. We're doing a good job.
Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
I still find it very convenient that we are able to track him down now. You agree with the Heaven's Ward statement? Absolutely.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all.
So the crazy thing is a lot of people didn't like A Realm Reborn. I actually enjoyed A Realm Reborn. But that wasn't the thing that got me hooked to Final Fantasy XIV. It was Heaven's Ward, and just how epic that ending was. That was the thing that really got me hooked, and then I just have been enjoying it ever since. I'm still, like, considered, like, a super new green player to Final Fantasy, but I'm playing it because I am enjoying the story more than anything, and then when it comes to all the extra shit, I'll probably just learn it as I go. But I definitely am enjoying mostly because of the story itself.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
Oh, he totally is. Look at his face. He's going to for sure.
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
There's more to it.
You only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
You'll be surprised. He knows something that we don't.
'Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Maybe you will convince him to start liking us.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it.
And it makes him sick.
Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose.
He might make you like him first. Well, that I kind of just assumed that from the start, that his goal is like, he either A is going to start liking the party just because, like, he's just seeing a different side to things and it might change his mind on his perspective of us, or he just might do what he's doing now and just kind of let us be the heroes and be like, I freaking told you guys are dumb. You guys didn't listen to me, and now you got to deal with all this shit.
A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
I've always hated that perspective. It's like immortals, because they look at time differently, and it's the same in pretty much every story. They're just gonna be like, yeah, you guys and all these like decisions that you're making, it makes no difference in the end, blah 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 blah. So they look down on you, and it's like that in every story.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception.
Oh, sorry, maybe I spoke too soon.
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
What did we do?
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Plaything? What plaything? Oh, he's gonna tell us a story. This reminds me of like Final Fantasy VII, like Cosmos Canyon.
Past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty.
Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored.
So what? The beings on this planet created a god, and that god fixed the planet? That's not confusing.
Ere long, however, thankless fools.
Yeah, I remember that.
Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
So Hydaelyn is the second, Zodiac's the first, and they're literally yin and yang.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Commander Rusty Ghost, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought.
So they're feeling the effects of Hydaelyn.
As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
The fuck does enervate mean?
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence.
Shit. So deconstruction.
For example, were she to strike you?
Poof.
Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
Okay, so it's not breaking everything down, it's just separating. This reminds me of the movie The One, if you guys know what that is, with Jet Li. So every time he kills one of himself, the remaining guys that are alive in the different multiverses, it basically shares that guy's soul. They become stronger, smarter, faster. It's pretty interesting.
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Is that why there's multiple stars? So basically, this is how there's the Prime world, and then there's all the other worlds, essentially. Now the question is, did she do it one time and that's just what happened, or did she do it multiple times and that's what
Only
happened?
3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them.
What the fuck, man?
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about, pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
Okay, so they
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
My brain is like really struggling with trying to figure out what the fuck. So they tried to merge the worlds and then fucked up the 13th world. And I don't know, does that mean that with all the splitting and stuff, it's just like that's just now gone? Any kind of like remainder is just gone, and now there's only like 12 essential worlds, and if they merged them, they would only have the 12 instead of the total 13. But they fucked up, is what he's saying. I don't know, my brain hurts.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Does that also mean that there's multiple of ourselves in different places? So like if they literally split the world like 13 times, does that mean that there's also duplicates of our beings in all these different places? So is that world basically just enshrouded in darkness, whereas like all these other ones are like, well, this one specifically is enshrouded in light? That's probably not the case. It messed it up how? That's what I'm curious about. Is it like frickin' the weather is really bad, or is it like all life is gone? He explains it a bit more. Okay.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
What the fuck? That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
I love talking to this guy. He's so interesting.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Makes sense.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls?
Well,
Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
He has a fucking lion sitting beside him. Isn't that the Light Warden? Not just a Sin Eater?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia.
Let's do it.
God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
There's not any multiverse view because the world was split at a certain point in time and progressed with different environmental variables. So they're all distinct from one another? Okay, that makes sense. I guess time and place matters, but I don't know. I feel like my guy kind of is beyond time and space. He's special. You're the chosen one. That's right. I fix all problems. You are my brother, Annie. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Return to Yulmore. Oh, there you are, Asmid. The others have gone ahead to, what is that word? Reconnoitre Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. Oh my goodness. My brain, I read that word and I was like, what? It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord Vorthry, I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Vorthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. I have shared in his affliction. I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. How valiant of you. Whether he will accept it with good grace, I did not. I did is another question. What is it, Rin? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. 'Tis time we were on our way in the case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Asmid, as a precaution, may I ask you to go first to ensure the path is clear. What the fuck, man? Seriously, dude? Can't you just come with me? What do I have to, like, make sure the path is clear? The closer we all to you, the more I worry about Rin, or that Rin may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere, or pluck them out because I'm crazy like that. Look the other way, or you will not have eyes to look. Or something like that. For a second, I thought that guy's name, that chick's name was Murder, not Mender. Can I fly here? I don't remember. I can't fly here. What the fuck? All right. I need to go get the thingy. Oops. Apparently I didn't save my gear, and apparently I can't. 175 yalms northeast. Well, fuck. I probably have to go up the... Is that an elevator or a ramp? I don't remember. Can I get in there, or is there like another way up, or what? Anybody running this joint? Anyone? No one? Wow, what the fuck? Fine then. I won't go get it. I gotta switch my gear back. I thought I saved my gear sets. Recommended gear, show my headpiece, so... Okay. Gear data, new gear set. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Sorry, I took a detour thinking I could go get the thing, but I guess not. Agitated man. What's up, agitated man? Lord Vothri, we hear, we obey. Get out of here, you bitch. Okay, so where's this? The next one. What am I looking for? What's up, bro? Long live Lord Vothri! Long live Lord Vothri! You're an idiot. I haven't gotten a new mount in so long. It'd be nice if I had something that was kind of fast. Good. Good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Y'shtola and Alize are investigating as we speak. Let's wait to see what they have to say. Food. Skill speed, vitality, tenacity. Critical strike, spell speed, vitality, determination. I don't remember what I need. Spell speed. No, that's tenacity. I think it's like critical strike. That's what I want. What are we all staring at?
Strange. Passing strange.
Oh.
By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vothri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
You scaredy cat.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
No, you're just gonna sick all the townspeople after me.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
Yeah, it's that fucking lion,
But
man.
there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Hey, it's that guy.
What are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about, so I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore,
I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So
What a
I decided to
stand-up,
stay
dude.
Here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
Mm-hmm. Here, here.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfree starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. Not everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfree after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
I wonder why he didn't get infected or affected.
Newcomers.
It's a literal title you can get? That's funny.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
It looks like kind of like bread or a rock with like some sugar on it.
Oh, that's just meal. You almost doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
She had a...
I know what it is.
She had a bad experience. It tasted really, really bad, and it's like tormented her to this day.
It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it's not bread. Snowpiercer moment.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
Wouldn't it taste like frickin' brick and stone? What the hell are these light wardens made out of?
Is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
So some eat more than
Seems
others.
to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
And are the sin eaters just like, yeah, that's cool. You can chop me up and feed me to your
There are
people.
desperate
I don't
souls
know.
out there
It's
killing
weird.
themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
What a cruel fate.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
I don't really feel bad for the sin eaters, I'm not gonna lie.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
That's right, just
Now, my
bust
friend,
down the front door. Let's
if
do
you
it.
would be so good as to lead the charge.
Oh boy. My dog's being a suck. You little suck. Alright, we're getting close to, I think, the next big thing, I'm assuming. I don't know how much longer this game's gonna go for, but, like, for this expansion. But I feel like we're coming up to some pretty big, important things. I actually will probably end the stream here. I think this is a really good part to end. It'll leave us with a lot to explore and experience. I'm hoping to get more of the story in the next stream as well. I don't know when that's going to be, but I'll be continuing this on the next time. I just want to go eat some food and let my dog out, and I think my kid's got to go to bed here right away, so I got to end it at some point. But Sevi, I appreciate you sticking around and chatting it up with me. It's been a lot of fun. And then Commander, I appreciate the what do you want to call it? This is the subscription. I appreciate that very much. Commander Rusty Ghost, you have a good one as well. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Oh, I pushed my button and it didn't work. And if you feel like hanging out, I got a Discord. We're trying to fill that up, so feel free to jump in there and try to build up that community a little bit. More people, the better, so check that out. There should be a link in the bio. So, have a good one, guys.